Welcome to Live Darts, everyone. We're here at Tungsten Hold'em in Dudley, and we've got the Cobra Jelle Klaasen. Jelle, thanks for joining us again. It's been a while.
Yeah.
First of all, how are you? How's things?
Yeah, very good. Feel good. The family is all okay, so I'm happy.
Start to the season mixed for you. Some good performances, but not good results. Has that been frustrating?
Yeah. I'm playing some good darts, but missing too many crucial doubles. But no, I'm staying positive. I'm playing some good darts, but you have to finish the games as well, and that's not what I've been doing. But I will get there.
I say the Pro Tour, when you lost Narrowing to Peter White, there was some real exquisite darts in there, almost like the old school Jelle was back.
Yeah, it felt like that. I feel more, confident. But now I have to win the games, and that's the next step.
Lost 64 of the UK Open. Was that disappointing not to go further?
Yeah. I felt good. In the beginning of the game, I missed too many doubles, and in the end, I got a lot of chances, but I didn't take them. And Maras, he finished better than me, so he deserved to win. But no, I think in the beginning of the game, I lost the game.
I say back end of your dart, you sorted that, so that was causing you huge problems, wasn't it? I know obviously you got the collaboration between Unicorn and Elstar now. Has that massively helped?
Yeah. For me personally, it feels way more confident because I always played with Elstar. And I'm so happy that they're working together now to help me feel better with my darts.
27 in the order of merit at the moment. You're not defending an awful lot at the beginning of this year. Towards the back end you are.
Oh, the beginning? No,
I thought it was the back end.
No, the Europeans. Yeah.
Is that a concern that they're going to drop out of the top 32, or do you believe that?
No, I probably will drop out for a moment, but it's only more motivation to do better and get back into the top 32, so I really don't think about it.
The European Tour, is that where the money can be made in the rankings for anyone, not just yourself at the moment?
Yeah, I think if you qualify for most of the Europeans, it's easier to qualify for the match play and the Grand Prix. If you have to do it on the Pro Tours, you can do it, but you have to get quarterfinals, semi-finals all the time, and if you do just well once in the Europeans, you can have 4, 5, 6,000 on your ranking. So I think the Europeans are getting more important.
The turnaround, you touched on the match play there, the turnaround and qualification, it's quite tight this year, isn't it, in terms of when the cut-off is? Have you almost given up on that, or you just still hold out hope you can make?
I never give up. No, I never give up. Only one good result and you can be in the top 10 of the top 16 order of merit. So now I don't look at the rankings. I just want to play well, and I know if I play well, if I play my own game, I can still qualify for a 50-feet tournament.
Barney's last year as well, obviously a Dutch darting god. Is it sad to see where he is at the moment, because he's really struggling on stage, and it's not the 5 times world champion that we've all come to love playing. It's just, I think I described it as a fine jag with 200,000 on the clock now. It's just he just looks defeated before he's even thrown at the moment.
Yeah, I think if he didn't announce his retirement, he probably would have played better this year, but I think he wouldn't have gotten Premier League and all the other tournaments. So I think it was for him a wise decision to announce it before the Worlds, but for himself playing, I think it's not good, because there's so much pressure every time, because it's my last time here, and he wants to do well, and I think sometimes the pressure gets to him. And I think that's one of the he's not in the best form of his life, and even though he got the Premier League because it's his last year, I think form-wise he wasn't ready for it.
Rotterdam was billed as the big Barney send-off, but it could turn into an absolute nightmare, because the way it's going, he could be relegated in Rotterdam, which would be probably confidence crushing for anyone.
And lucky. I never like the word lucky, but I think he's lucky that he probably will play the World Cup with Michael, so he got another shot at the Grand Slam of darts to get ranking points for the Worlds. But I think if they should pick Jermaine, because he's highest in the rankings, and then chances of Raymond getting in the Worlds are even slimmer. So it's going to be a tough year for him.
That was next on my list, the World Cup. I was going to say, obviously you're good friends with Jermaine as well, and he's above Barney in the ranking now. Would that be devastating for Jermaine not to get picked for the World Cup?
I spoke to him last week, and he said, I want to play in the World Cup, but probably Raymond will get it because it's his last year and they're defending it, and Jermaine deserves it if it would be above Raymond before the cutoff, but yeah, I think they will probably give it to Raymond.
Do you think that's fair from a darts player's point of view?
It's not fair, but that's how it works.
As well, obviously going forward, there's a lot of invitation events coming up, like World Series and tournaments that aren't ranked. It's a fairly topical discussion at the moment. Do you think there needs to be a balance redressed between more ranking events now than just invites? Because obviously Raymond said himself he won a lot of money last year, but they were in non-ranked events where if that money was on his ranking, he'd be in a far better position.
Yes, but I think if it was ranking tournaments, they didn't invite him. So it's, yeah. I think the good thing about inviting people for the World Series is because of the names, and that people are playing well and they're big talents, but they don't have to be high in the ranking. So if they are earning a lot of money in the invitational tournaments, maybe if it was ranking tournaments, they wouldn't even play in them. So I think for some players it's good that there are invitation tournaments, but yeah, I don't think they should be in the rankings.
Premier League as well, the contenders. Obviously, you struggled in your last Premier League year through injury more than anything.
Yeah.
The contenders, they brought in some of the youngsters to give them a trial and see what it's like. Do you like that? And maybe looking back when you were first introduced to it, do you wish that maybe they'd done something similar?
I think it's good to get the experience. I think that before they had a discussion, why is Whitlock not in, why did they put Raymond in? I think it was an easy solution to put Whitlock in, but I think for the crowd and for the people at home, I think it's nice to see a different face every week.
Last one from us. The DRA is very topical at the moment. I'm not going to ask you about individual cases because that's not fair, but some of the fines that have been handed out recently, as a player, does that put you on a back foot a little bit, that people are getting fined for a lot more now for slight misdemeanors, or do you actually like that they're
I think it's good.
hard?
I think they should find some more players for yeah. There's so much gamesmanship, but there are no rules for it. So yeah, where's the limit where you find someone and when you don't? So I think that they should make better rules, and then they can make the fines easier, because if you did that you get a fine, and now it's like, okay, you're allowed to do it, but how far can you go?
Is that slightly confusing as a player?
Yeah, sometimes.
You don't know where the line is.
Sometimes you think, I'm gonna tell the official that he's doing this, but in the rules there's no rule against it. So yeah, sometimes it's a thin line, and I think the officials should have more power and make the decisions. Okay, if you do that one more time, you get a fine or something like that.
Yeah, pleasure. Thanks for joining us here in Dudley. We'll let you get back to the practical. Thank you very much.
Thanks.